Divine Feminine, what if I told you the reason you feel abandoned, drained, constantly disappointed by people is because you were taught that suffering is love. You keep sacrificing yourself, hoping that someone will finally choose you. But the truth is, every time you abandon yourself to keep somebody else comfortable, you teach people that your pain has no price. And today we're going to break that cycle. There's a sacrificing energy that a lot of divine feminines carry without even realizing. And most of the time, it doesn't even look toxic at first. It looks loyal, it looks patient, it looks loving, it looks nurturing. But beneath it is self-abandonment. You answer everyone else's needs before your own. You keep understanding people who continuously hurt you. You stay soft with people who weaponize your softness. And somewhere along your path, you started to believe that your worth was tied to how much pain you were able to endure. That's not divine feminine energy. That is survival mode dressed up as love. A true divine feminine does not earn love through suffering. She does not bleed to prove loyalty. She does not destroy herself to try and save everybody else. And I need you to hear this deeply. Your suffering is not what makes you valuable. A lot of divine feminines were conditioned to believe, if I love harder, they will change. If I sacrifice enough, they will choose me. If I keep proving myself, then I'll finally be worthy. But sacrificing yourself for love will never create real love. It creates imbalance, it creates resentment, and it attracts people who's comfortable with receiving while you slowly disappear. That's why so many divine feminines feel emotionally exhausted right now. Your soul is tired of fixing people, tired of over-explaining your worth. Your energy is asking you to stop surviving love and start finally receiving it. Let's jump into how to release this sacrificing energy. Number one, stop confusing self-abandonment with compassion. You can love people without draining yourself. Let me say that again. You can love people without draining yourself. You can care deeply without overextending. You can be nurturing without becoming someone else's rehabilitation center. The moment love starts costing your peace, your health, your self-respect, your nervous system, it's no longer sacred. Divine feminine energy is receptive, balanced, soft, and protected, not constantly bleeding for approval. Number two, release the belief that you need to earn love. Many divine feminines subconsciously believe, I have to prove my value first. So you overgive, overperform, over-sacrifice. Let me let you in on a little secret. Healthy love doesn't require for you to audition in order to be accepted. The right people will not need your exhaustion to see your worth. You were already worthy before you sacrificed yourself. Number three, learn to sit with guilt when you choose yourself. Because when you stop overgiving, people notice. When you stop saving everyone, some people will call you selfish. But that guilt is not a sign that you're doing something wrong. It's a sign that your nervous system is adjusting to your self-respect. You are not abandoning people. You're finally returning to yourself. And number four, stop romanticizing struggle love. Some divine feminines are addicted to emotionally unavailable people because chaos feels familiar. You mistake emotional inconsistency with passion. You mistake anxiety for chemistry. You mistake suffering for depth. But real love feels safe, reciprocal, and consistent. You do not have to fight for breadcrumbs anymore. Divine feminine, your softness was never the problem. The problem was giving your softness to people who only valued you when you were sacrificing yourself. And the version of you who overgave just to be chosen, it's time to allow her to rest. This is your season of choosing yourself first, receiving instead of constantly pouring, of understanding that your presence alone is valuable. You do not have to earn love through pain anymore. If this message has spoke to you, comment below, I release sacrificing energies. And remember this, access to your energy is earned, not assumed. Make sure you like, subscribe, and please share this with another feminine who can benefit from hearing this message.